Laboratory instrument balance. Various types of instruments are used in the clinical laboratory, and their working is based on the various techniques. Advancing technology provides the opportunity to make the laboratory testing more accurate, fast, reliable, and cost effective. If the test results are to be useful to the physician in the diagnosis and the treatment of the disease, the test must be performed as accurately as possible with a short testing time. This requires the use of the good instrumentations and the sound analytical method. A common balance is used to find out the mass of the substance by comparing it with the known masses. The balances used are of three types: physical balances, two-pan analytical balances, and the monopan balances. Physical balances. Physical balances are used for the weighing out the substance where the great accuracy is not required. These are useful for the preparation of the qualitative reagents. Two-pan analytical balances are useful for the preparation of quantitative reagents. The weighing range of 0.001 to 100 gram can be obtained on the balances. The monopan balance are most sensitive and the weighing accuracy can be obtained up to 0.001 milligram. Analytical balances. These are used mainly to weigh the chemicals accurately for the preparation of the analytical reagents. The components: a beam, number 2 the knife edge and the screw nut, number 3 stirrups, number 4 scale pans, number 5 a pointer, number 6 ivory scale, number 7 rigid supports, number 8 wooden platform with the leveling screw, number 9 handle, number 10 a central vertical pillar. The weighing procedure: first, adjust the leveling screw to make the pillar vertical. Number 2, release the beam by turning the handle. The pointer should swing to the both sides equally, otherwise adjust it by turning the screw nuts at the end of the beam. And the next, place the object in the left pan and standard weights from the weight box in the right pan. Adjust the weights from the weight box so that the pointer swings to the both sides equally. Care and maintenance. A beam of the balance should be adjusted when not in use and also before adding or removing the weights. The weights should not be allowed to lie on the pans or in the wooden box. The balance should not be loaded with a weight greater than the maximum it is constructed to the weight. The substance should not be weighted hot. The cabinet of the balance should be kept closed while a reading is taken. Then clean the balance after use. Put a plastic cover over the wooden frame when the balance is not in use. Never weigh the substance by placing it directly on the pan. Use a butter paper or a watch glass. Do not spill the chemicals on the scale pans. Now the monopan balances. These are electronically operated and work on the principle of the substitutions of the weights. The outstanding features of these balances are: number 1, high accuracy and sensitivity; number 2, quick weighting; number 3, easy handling; number 4, direct reading without use of the weights; number 5, easily readable rotary scale; number 6, accuracy range 0.1 milligram to 0.001 milligram. The important parts of the monopan's balance is a beam, central knife edge, a pan, stirrups, series of the calibrated weights, and a fixed constant counterweight. The working of the monopan balance. The pan is supported by a stirrup placed on the outer knife edge. Both the knife edges are in same plane. A series of the calibrated weights are supported from the same end of the beam from which the pan is suspended. A fixed constant counterweight on the opposite end of the beam keeps the balance in equal. The equilibrium is disturbed when an unknown weight is placed on the weighing pan. The beam deflects in the direction of the heavier side. To return the system of the equilibrium, the corresponding mass of the calibrated weights is removed from the front of the beam. The removed weights give the weight of the unknown substance. This is called the weighing of the